Hello, this is Speed Walking in Tracksuits, Season 2, Episode 1, with Rachel Ostrander. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Jeremy.
Let's get speed walking. So there's one rule about speed walking on JTV. I just named it that today, JTV.
It's beautiful.
We'll see if the fans like it. Sometimes I just walk over curbs because I'm not really paying attention. So you're going to have to be the one that pays attention here.
All right.
So in this episode, first I want to announce why we're doing this. Mostly it's for pleasure, like that AC/DC song, but it's also to promote things in town, to have some laughs, and to get some exercise, and to check out cool shit in Battle Creek. So I'm getting some exercise. And it is for the Big Cheese. Sorry, I got distracted. There were cars. Big Cheese, the Macaroni and Cheese Festival, coming on 4/20. That's a cannabis users holiday. And I'm exercising so that I don't get any fatter. How about you, Rachel?
I mean, it's kind of the point for everybody, right?
Take a look at that velour tracksuit, by the way. Go Spartans, also.
You know?
Really love the Lakeview colors as a I was on the Beta Honor Roll.
It's beautiful.
My parents had that sticker on the back of their car. Proud parent of a Beta Honor Roll student.
Aww.
And I always thought, are they?
She is so proud of you.
Or would they be more proud if I was an Alpha Honor Roll student?
Oh.
Yeah, it was everybody below 3.5 Beta. So, like my fans already knew, I'm a Beta. So lovely Battle Creek. It's not freezing today, although I was hoping we were going to get some of that 70s weather from last week. What's going on in your Battle Creek, Rachel?
For me right now, I am getting ready for the annual auction and dinner that Safe Place puts on. We are going to have it at Waco Kitchen this year. It is the Restoring Hope Gala, and so I am all consumed by that right now. Really excited about it.
Nice. That's awesome. What day is that? How can people find out about it if they're watching and interested?
That is going to be on May 17th. You can go to the Safe Place website or Facebook page, and you can find ticket links available starting on Saturday of this week.
I think that's awesome. Safe Place is an awesome organization, and anybody who doesn't know, they work to support victims of domestic violence and probably
Human
a whole
trafficking
lot more.
as well, yep.
All right. We're here at forgot. You don't stop walking at stop signs and traffic signals. You got to keep those hammies moving. Otherwise they'll tighten up, atrophy. Is that the word? Is that the word I want to use?
I believe
my brain went to rigor mortis. I don't want that yet. It's not quite time.
Atrophy sounds like a really good word for that.
We're going to walk by this lovely Doubletree Hilton Battle Creek. It's been under construction for some years. Pretty excited about it. Really big fan of our community bringing economic development dollars from the state back into the community. There was one fan. Hopefully they're following us.
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
This is really fun. I haven't had to stand and walk for this long in place. We're gonna just we're gonna do some jaywalking on JTV. Oh shoot, there's a copper.
Run.
Coppers. They're gonna ticket us. Well, we're gonna go around this McCamley Plaza, around the front of it, see if we can get a picture. It's not McCamley Plaza. My bad. Doubletree Hilton Battle Creek. Amazing project that was able to bring our economic development dollars back into this community. Some people might dog projects like this because they are taxpayer funded. I think those people are, they're something. But what I like is that we got our tax dollars back, and we're paying people in our community to make this place look awesome. Although they still got that one window out up top. What are you gonna do about that, Joe? All right, so
look at how quickly they're getting it done. I'm so excited.
it's beautiful. Although that fire hydrant needs to be painted. I think we should have a fire hydrant painting community event where people just go around and paint them whatever crazy, bright, obnoxious colors they want. I'm sure the fire marshal or somebody will have something to say about that, but I didn't give permission. I'm just an idea man. All right, what else is going on, Rachel? Tell us something weird about you that nobody knows. You're one of the badass women of Battle Creek.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's how I was going to lead this, is we're celebrating Women's Month by having a badass woman on this podcast. We're calling this a podcast, even though podcasts are watched by people and listened to by people. This is for us, by us.
Semantics.
For us, by us. FUBU. I'm going to get a tracksuit. I already got a Fila tracksuit, but whew, makes my thighs look thick. Did you just look at my thighs?
No, I didn't. Oh, God. Okay, you can tell I did not.
My eyes are up. My eyes are up here, Rachel. Tony, you got to watch her.
Oh my God. We're about to get him in on as a special guest this episode.
Oh.
We're not far off.
Oh yeah? Is he right there?
He's right there.
Right there at the post office?
Oh, we could go right up to his
Just sorting the mail?
his window.
We're going to
He's
go
got
up
a
to his
window.
window and bother him.
That would be beautiful.
You think they'll send out government agents? Does he have a Secret Service detail for being a postal? Postal?
Detail? No, but he does have his own fancy government phone that I'm not allowed to look at.
Is it one of those satellite phones?
I wish. No, it's a whole iPhone though. They splurge.
Nice.
I love you, government. I love you.
That's
if
nice.
You're watching, government.
Oh, the government's watching. They are watching.
Okay, something weird about me that nobody knows. I'm not that impressive. I do stuff. I hang out. Oh, I used to sword fight growing up.
Sword fight? Like for real?
Yeah, like for real.
With real swords?
Yeah. Renaissance fairs. I was paid from like 14 to 18 to go to Renaissance fairs and perform.
Is that like a weird hippie equivalent to beauty pageants?
Kinda. I mean, it was actually a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That
Very
sounds-
interesting community to grow up in. But, you
Sword
know,
fighting.
live steel combat.
I sometimes try to get people to do sword fighting at me when I'm at the public restroom.
Oh. I feel like that's illegal.
I'm so inappropriate. Well, no. It's, we all get consent first. It's not real swords.
Oh man.
So walking by the Kellanova WK Kellogg Co. headquarters now. Never taken this Hamblin route. Oh my God, is that him? Is that the Tony?
Yeah.
We're running across the street. Running.
Oh no, that one's Todd.
Oh, we're gonna say hi to Todd, but let's pretend it's Tony. Hi Todd. How are you?
I'm living the dream.
There's Rachel's other boyfriend.
Not other boyfriend. Wrong twin.
I'm just kidding. Wait,
She's really hoping Tony gets a mullet too, but
Absolutely not.
are you great value Tony or is he great value Todd?
I was born first, so
You decide. We'll let the audience decide. Oh, there he is. Hi. We're gonna look in his office. Still running. Still running. Look at that. Some people work.
not me. Yeah, not me.
All right, see you later. Have a good day. Loving that mullet. Okay, so,
If you're ever wondering which Timmer is which Timmer, Todd's the one with the mullet.
and he's the older one. So you got to cut him in half and count the rings. All right, so this is my favorite walk in Battle Creek. Well, I don't go Hamlin route, but normally we go Michigan Avenue and then cut back by the Uproot Market. What's the Uproot Market, you say, audience? Tell us, Rachel.
The Uproot Market and Eatery is Battle Creek's premier food co-op. Coming to you soon. So soon.
If you don't know what a food co-op, that's really a fancy name for natural foods grocery market owned by its members, but can be shopped at by everyone. Anyone can be a member owner for a $200 lifetime membership. Can be found on Uproot BC. I feel like we're just this feels like I feel like Malcolm Gladwell and his podcast when he's all of a sudden goes into selling Zapier.
Really, but it's really cool. Like, this is something to sell.
It is.
I'm walking into that.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Having a membership means that you actually have a share in the store. You are a part owner in the store as a member. And it's really, really interesting. You get to help make decisions. In the overall governing of the store at the end of the day, you get to vote on things. Your opinion matters.
Yes, you get to vote for the board of directors who in essence is in charge of the entire operation and manages the general manager. You get discounts, you get to volunteer for greater discounts, and you get to just be cool, which is for $200 I think a bargain. But you don't have to pay $200 right away either. It's $20 a month. And this Uproot commercial is over because I want to do other silly things as well.
I enjoy that.
So we're not going to go all the way to the skate park graffiti, but we're going to cross over here and hit this bridge. Love this bridge.
Let's avoid these geese.
And this is about a half an hour walk. Yes. Be kind to geese, folks. Really, the best thing to do is just, watch where you're driving. Mostly I see nice people who stop for geese, especially in front of KCC. But every once in a while, there's just some batshit crazy lady or dude or, any human. And they decide that they've had enough and they're just going to go postal on it. And that's a 90s term, bringing it back. All the words are coming back, though. I love it how Gen Z thinks bet is theirs. Fool. Bet is from the 90s. Step back. Step off.
Let them keep Riz.
Step off, Gen Z. We're the first gen with one letter. Get in line. All right, we're going to cross here at the bridge. No, I like Gen Zers. They're pretty kind overall. Although I don't really buy into this whole generational crap. It's more of a personality. I've met some Gen Z boomers before.
I am a millennial boomer.
Yep, and I've met some boomer Gen Zers before, and vice versa. Gen X is still the coolest, even though I don't subscribe to that.
Sounds biased, but
It's because, why is it? Tic Tac tells me that it's because we were left home alone. And somehow that trauma makes us cool. It's true.
The lack of supervision, I can see it.
My mother, if the courts are watching this, Jan Lebrecq, left me home alone at 8 years old. Love you, Mom. It's going to be a part of your Mother's Day tribute in a couple months. From 3:30 in the afternoon until 5, where I proceeded to pilfer through all the boxes in the basement and dresser drawers and closets. Know all your secrets. We'll let them come out one at a time.
Oh, poor Jan.
All I gotta say, Mom, is that was not a neck massager, and that's not nice. That sounded weird. If that gets put out in just a clip just by itself, it's gonna.
That sounds like a challenge now.
The lovely Kalamazoo River here, just before Battle Creek River, my bad. Just before the confluence with the Kalamazoo River. I mean, just look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful, Jeremy.
I feel, who's the guy? This is probably maybe too old for you. Do you remember Ed McMahon?
I
feel like you're my Ed
I know
McMahon.
who Ed McMahon is.
Not the guy, but not the Ed McMahon who brought sweepstakes to your door. The Ed McMahon who was the friend of Johnny Carson. I feel like you're my Ed McMahon today.
I'm here for it. I'm
more-
not mad about that at all.
I'm more purple, Ed McMahon. And I'm a more,
on brand
I'm
always.
yes. And I'm a more handsome Johnny Carson. I think I'm a less handsome John Lovitz. But I'm working on that through therapy and microdosing.
Oh, gee. We'll leave it to the fans to decide at the end of the day.
Season 2, Episode 1, walking and speed walking in tracksuits. So, you know, the number one thing is this is not a highly sought after podcast to be on.
I can't imagine. I feel like everybody who's had to try it in Battle Creek should want to be on this, but you know.
We've got a nice list tomorrow. We get to walk with James McGee, so I'm gonna have to hold it low so it'll be taller for him. I'm gonna do a little switchy now here. So we go switchy. Nope, no switchy. Yeah,
there we go.
my arm gets tired from holding this selfie stick of sorts. It's called an expandable gimbal thingy. If anybody cares and wants to look it up.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. This is not affiliate marketing. We don't get paid for anything we say here. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're just losing money every minute. The profit loss statement on this operation is it's in the hole.
He's gonna jump. You see that goose?
Oh, that goose.
He's gonna jump.
Don't do it, goose. Did that sound like Tom Cruise when I said that?
A little bit, yeah.
Thought maybe we should do a risky business version of speed walking in tracksuits, where like we just wear blue business suits and socks.
I'm here for it though.
And just slide around on hardwood floors.
Old records off the shelf.
Dang, you know the song?
Of course I know this song.
Walking back, we're kind of gonna go the behind route here. We're behind the record box, the backside of Hand Mat Brewing. Who doesn't like the backside of Hand Mat Brewing?
I don't even have anything clever to say.
It's their
that.
best side. And we've got the Collab BC people. Sometimes they pop out of their window and say hi. This used to be Jackson Street, Road, Drive, Avenue. I guess it still might be called that, but nobody lives here, so they don't use this address. But it used to be open through, and we could walk right through all the way past the farmer's market. We're gonna do that. Used to be able to drive through, I mean. Maybe they'll open that back up again someday.
It's a dream.
That would be great.
You know?
I hear tell that this Kellogg conglomerate here is going to be back to work downtown soon, little by little more, and that's super exciting, really. I think it'll be good for downtown businesses. Speaking of downtown businesses, what's your favorite downtown business right now? One that's open. Can't be uprooted.
I have been a big Griffin lady lately.
Oh.
I've always been a Griffin lady, though. I can't say the lounge.
Yeah, it's not downtown.
Close enough. Anyways.
Lounge has a really good tap setup too.
No, New Holland, they have a really good vegan pizza. One of the only places in Battle Creek that you can get good vegan food at.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I should answer what my favorite downtown is lately. Actually, I used to go to Cafe Rica a lot, and I've been a homebody lately with some just work that needed to be done at home and some illness. But I'm loving getting back out to Cafe Rica lately. Big fan of everything you said, of course. You can't really pick your favorite because someone's going to be mad. Rice's shoes. One of my favorite places to get my Brooks tennis shoes that don't match my Adidas tracksuit.
Do you think I could find another pair of Reeboks there?
I don't know if they might have Reeboks. I know they have SAS.
I'll take it.
I've got to start wearing my Adidas kicks with this, but all I've got are the flat sole ones that are not super comfy, but they're fashionable. They're best for when I'm rapping.
Yes.
And Brooks are not rapping shoes. Brooks are like Brooks are like classic. Brooks are NPR shoes.
Okay, all right.
Brooks are for tapping your feet to maybe to a Tiny Desk concert. But Adidas are for sampling other people's music. That was a shout out to the Beastie Boys.
So speaking of music, and since we're walking right by Festival Market Square, do you want to talk about the Battle Creek Punk Rock Flea Market?
Oh, yes. You know, we did a walk last year with the executive director. I think it's funny to call him executive director. I wonder if he has a special title. Adam Brandt, who is...
He's too humble. He won't
he's
title
the...
himself.
God, do we call him the brains? No, the body behind Battle Creek
The Brawn.
Flea Market. Battle Creek Punk Rock Flea Market.
He is the brains, though.
Talk about it. Tell me about it. You know more about it than I do, I
So,
bet.
May 5th, we are going to have over 50 vendors down here at Festival Market Square, peddling everything. Handmade items, vintage items. We'll have people with really macabre, like kind of messed up stuff, I'm not gonna lie, just like bones and what's the word I'm looking for? Taxidermied goods.
How did I not realize that taxidermy is punk rock?
It's a whole thing. My best friend.
You know, and I don't know if I've ever heard the word macabre out loud as much as I've just read it a lot.
That's
and when you
fair.
said it at first, I was like, who's cob? Your cob?
My cob. No, but
I don't know what no macabre is.
no, but taxidermy goods, it's a whole thing. It's a whole market. My best friend has a dishwasher full of bones right now because it's her whole shtick.
I have to tell you a really fun story about taxidermy.
I would love to hear one.
So, my father, he's a trapper, one of my first, and a hunter and like an outdoors person. And sorry, I know you're a vegan, so this is like making your eyes twitch.
Not at all.
But you started it. You
not
started.
The animals.
You
not
started
the animals.
You started the taxidermy conversation. So my dad, my whole life, has one of my first memories is him dragging me around near Helmer Creek in a sled in the winter with a pile of muskrat in front of me, because he got $22 a pelt for those back in '82. And but this story gets better. That's just a little description of my first years, the before times. But when I was about 18, we drove by what I guess was a dead mink on the side of the road, and he told me to pull over. Pull over, JT, we got to get that. Okay. So I did. Had a bucket in the back of my car. We threw a mink in there. Fast forward, he's also a sewer, and he's sewing these mink bikinis around Christmas time.
No.
And I was like, what are these mink-lined bikinis all about? Well, he had some friends who were dancers.
Oh, sure.
That wanted some fur-lined, mink-lined bikinis. And I told this story to a lot of my friends. And one of my friends, Kara, who was in season 1, she loved me telling that story so much that a couple years ago, I had my dad sniff down some roadkill.
Oh, no. Oh,
and
no.
He made my lovely friend Kara a mink bikini, which I hope the moths haven't gotten to.
I was gonna
But
say, I hope she still
Kara,
has it.
if you're watching, if you would do, you and Greg, maybe Greg would do a photo shoot in it. I think he would look just as stunning in a mink bikini. So anyway, I digress.
I mean, it's really good anecdote to put
punk
in here.
rock,
So far.
Punk Rock Flea Market,
You know,
Battle Creek,
that's
Michigan.
something you can find there, though.
Yes.
Tell your dad he needs a booth.
My dad is kind of punk rock.
Tell your dad he needs a booth. He can sell the bikinis.
He didn't listen to punk rock. He was more of like Rick Springfield, The Cars, Devo,
Devo's punk.
Shaka Khan. I don't know about Shaka Khan. Also, does anybody know about this awesome place here, New York Connections? Because I do. I've been inside there several times. Has some really fancy fancy nightwear, club wear, nightclub wear, evening wear. That sounds like lingerie. It does not have fancy lingerie, but it has some dope. Yeah, that's right, Gen Z. That's our word too. Dope gear at not affordable prices, but it's really high quality. So if you don't have any high quality gear for your nighttime activities, go to New York Connections. Also, not an affiliate marketer for New York Connections. Not sponsored.
Not affiliated.
All right, Rachel. So we have we're gonna walk around the block one more time because we have 5 more minutes to meet our quota of 30 minutes of walking.
All right.
That's when the heart rate starts to really get going. My thighs, my hammies are burning, not atrophied. I get to do this again tomorrow, season 2, episode 3, and we're off to the races with speed walking and tracksuits. Rachel, do you have anything else to say to people? Weird stuff, things about Safe Place, things about punk rock flea market, things about your fella there, the mailman.
No, yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
We're just walking around in circles in this parking lot now
We sure are.
until Rachel says something clever.
Something clever. No, I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm just like I'm living the dream, honestly.
This is what the dream looks like, Battle Creek, right here, Battle Creek, Michigan. Just parking lots and commerce. Hey, P.S. if anybody says there's a parking problem in Battle Creek, open your eyes and walk a little bit. There is no parking problem. There is a you problem.
It's all free parking.
Not you like baby sheep either. You. All right. We love you, Battle Creek.
We sure do. Thank you for being there for us. We love you. We're there for you.
Toodaloo.